often.
Why is that?
Because painting is a pain.
Yes, it is. Like, I put clear on it. Even that's just a pain.
Paint it, sand it, paint it, sand
Uh-huh.
it. Don't overspray it, because if you sand it, then it just looks like even worse crap. And if you fuck up the clear coat,
Right.
you're pretty much done.
Yeah, you'd have to strip it all off. And I paint models, and I will say, yes, painting them, the body is a pain. Like anything else will go fine.
I did like 6 coats on this.
But when you want it to look nice and wow, that's really crooked, isn't it?
What is it? Oh, we gotta lean this way. Just lean this way.
Okay.
It'll be straight.
All right, that looks straight enough.
Are we live?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're live. We're just chit-chatting.
It'll be an hour before I get the notification that you went live.
Oh.
Because that's how it normally goes.
You'll be fine.
Oh, I'm not even
We
subscribed
got
to your
7
channel.
watching. Wow, we're picking up a subscriber. Oh, it's Skunk Boss. Look what we have here, a new guy from Barney Tan. Hey, Skunk. Hey, Barney. Yeah, we got. Who do we have?
Ah, Cory.
Cory Milligan. Mr. Super 360 sprint car driver. And he's going to show us how to glue tires, aren't you, Cory?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, when we get there. When Preston retired, so did Kyle. Yeah, Kyle's working again. Kyle is a... Do you want something to drink, Cory?
No, I'm good.
All right. I can call upstairs to the maid and say, bring down some water. Or something else. I don't think there's really much of anything. Hey, Skunk. So, we'll get into a little bit about Cory and your backstory. And how you got into this. And why you keep doing this. So, Cory...
I ask myself that sometimes.
Kyle lost weight. And he dyed his hair blonde. Yeah.
I got better looking.
And got better looking. Wow. Wow. So, I don't know. What would Megan say? Which one would she pick? Cory or Kyle?
Do you really have to ask that question?
I do. The world wants to know. Man. Oh, man, and Davey's here. Finally, some good entertainment on here. Wow.
Yes,
Cory, tell him why he's wrong.
I don't think he is wrong.
Okay, all right. So, Cory, where did you race this week?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Are you itching to race?
Yeah, I could get back into it.
Okay, so tomorrow night, I guess, right?
Yeah.
All right. Then, you know, anywhere for the rest of the week? You've
No.
just been doing 1 day a week. Are you getting tired of just 1 day a week?
I prefer to do 2, but...
Okay, all right. So you're looking forward to the indoor season?
Yes and no.
Yes and no? Why no?
I like the bigger track.
Okay, all right. Hey, it's TJ. A-Arm. You know why I got that nickname from TJ?
Arm?
A-Arm. 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 Because I broke an A-arm yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of those things that TJ just won't let go. Did it with TJ all day yesterday, thanks to Davies not being there. Thanks, Davies. Took your spot. You really got to give TJ your setup on that car because he was lost all day. I don't understand. You have your setup written down, right? You
Yeah.
have setup notes. So, like, if you completely went out to left field, you'd have a spot to go back to.
Yeah, I got the GFRP setup sheets.
Yeah, I got those too. What's on your setup sheet?
I don't have it with me.
You don't remember?
I remember some. Oh, yeah,
Here's mine. Yeah, right here.
You don't even have anything drawn down or anything.
No, I'm always changing those depending on where I want to go.
So. Oh.
This is really my setup notes right here. This is all. This is all from Russ. So this is the important stuff. So we can get into that. We can talk about setup for these things. You're kind of an expert.
Yeah, you run the same setup
Hey,
everywhere.
Hey, Brian. Yes, you do, pretty much. Can't blame me for the broken arm. I wasn't there. No, I would love to. TJ's a lost cause. No more bloodlines. The A-arm. Party. So, Cory, how would you like to do some, results?
All right.
Wait, you might get yelled at for taking too long. I get that all the time.
Who raced first?
It's this car. It broke the A-arm. Now it's fixed. I got a spare. Bonnie A-arm. Bonnie. You met Skunk Boss. Hey, it's Kyle Horning. Davies has everything written down. He's just a greedy bastard. I would agree with that one, wouldn't you?
No.
No?
No, he's giving me some pointers.
Pointers, but did he give you a setup?
That's undisclosed.
Undisclosed? Are you running it now?
Partially.
Oh, okay. So that's,
Just give you some tips and tricks.
Okay. Well, let's get into some racing. I mean, there really wasn't a lot of it this week, was there?
Nope.
Ultimate canceled Thursday. There was no racing at Pheasantland. Did they run at Deer Run during the week? Do you know? Nope, they ran Saturday. Saturday apparently was the day. Would you like to talk about 183?
I can pull up 183.
Okay, I'll do 183, and I'll do Deer Run a while. So we got Deer Run. Nope, I don't think they ran either. Last one there, August 30th.
August 6th, that was September 6th, that was Saturday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so they ran August 30th, so they don't have anything to report. So I guess that means...
Route 183 on Saturday.
Wait, we could do Jersey Racing. They're always racing.
Yeah, they race Friday nights, right?
Yeah, they do. Let's see, Tuesday night. I'll do Tuesday night at Hoagland's. Then we'll get into, yours there. So, Hoagland's 13.5, Mud Boss, Chuck Eccles, Tom Pirasani, Buddy Miller. 360 Sprint, Big Man, Jeff Cuffs, and Bobby Lake. Losi Sprint, Mark Norris, Tristan Farina Sr., Brian Sherlin. 13.5 Street Stock, Buddy Miller, Chuck Eccles, Dickie Robbins. BL2 Mud Boss, Chuck Eccles, Mike Bernard, and Don Johnson. Mod Sprint, Paulie Kramer, Barry York, and Bob Moresco. So, you want to do some 183?
All right, 183 on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, the mod sprint car.
Okay.
First, Brian Strouser. Second, Kyle Horning.
They ran... Kyle said they ran mod and 360 together that day.
13.5. First, Brian Price. Second, Todd Ravel. Mod late model. Brian Strouser, Todd Ravel, and I can't.
Kerry Siegfried?
Yeah.
Kerry Siegfried. That's old man Kerry. He's a dirty old man.
Midget. Matt Kirkpatrick. Kerry Serfield.
Kerry Siegfried?
Siegfried. And Todd Ravel.
Todd Ravel.
Trucks Modified. Tim Miller. Matt
Mike Woods.
Kirkpatrick.
Another day without Kyle. Brett Hollinger. I got everything saved in my head because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Hey, Brian Horning. Kyle Horning. How many setups have you smoked away, Brett? That was a good one. I like that one. All right, go ahead.
Traxxas Mod. Tim Miller. Matt Kirkpatrick. Dave Bolton. BL2. Matt Groover. Kyle Horning. And Brian Horning. Is this Kyle's first time not winning at 183?
It is. The streak is broken. So.
I thought so.
I mean, do you think this is bad luck for him going into the PA Dirt Oval Nationals?
Yeah, you got it out of the way.
Okay. All right. There you go. We have the nickel man. Mike gives info. Brian South said Kyle got smaller. When did Cory get ink work? You've had tattoos
Who said that?
forever. What's that?
Who said that?
What?
TJ?
What?
You know I have tattoos?
No, you didn't. I don't really think about it either. Every once in a while I gotta go. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
I
Cory
forget.
has
I have them
tattoos.
sometimes. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, you usually, don't really pay that much attention to your arm. So, there you go. What were you talking about? Are you done there?
Yeah, I was done with you.
Oh, all right. I guess that's back to me. So we'll go to RJ Speedrome, 17.5 Street Stock, Dwayne Lindemuth, Fitzvana, 305 Sprint Car, Kyle Canals, Brett Hollinger, Phil Cooper. Wow. All right, way to go, guys. BL2 Mud Boss, Robert McNerney, and Dan Kovacic. Thought Dan was going to get a feature win that day. He TQ'd though. Novice, Denise Lindemuth, Viper, Paula Johnson, Traxxas Midwest Modified, Medevac Mike, Brock Miller, Bob Madonna, and let's see here, we got Ultimate. You want to do Ultimate, or you want me to do it?
I got it up.
All right, go ahead.
All right. We got 10.5 late model, Kermit Horning, Matt Kirkpatrick, and Lance Batdorf. 13.5, Les Hartzell, Glenn Killian, and Ray Horning. 17.5 sprint car, Phil Marabella, Matt Kirkpatrick, and Lance Batdorf. BL2, John Pauly, Andrew Kramer, and Brian Horning.
I thought Andrew was going to get a feature win there. You
Was
look
it
good.
close?
He was leading he took over from Brian, and he led probably about 2/3 of that race, and I think there were 8 laps from the end, and got tangled up in the lap car. Cost him. But then after that, Paulie just pulled away, so Paulie was a bit faster, but I was rooting for Andrew.
Right. Midget, John Pauly, Glenn Killian, and Matt Kirkpatrick. Mini Mud Boss, John Pauly, Glenn Killian, and Matt Kirkpatrick. Traxxas Modified, Matthew McGowan, Tim Diebler, and Scooby-Doo.
And Matt McGowan just came in hot from Florida. He drove all night just to race at Ultimate. So he was tired.
Dedication.
Dedication. Well, I think that's it for racing. There was no racing all week, just about. Kind of sucked. Cory equals Kyle's mini-me.
No.
Mike gives info, says, I am required to ask you some questions about nickels soon. What do you know about nickels?
Not a clue.
Okay, cool. TJ said he never noticed your art before. Cory got second with the trans falling out of the car. Cory, if you tattoo the Bloodline logo on your arm, you can join the team. Don't do that, Cory. We'll change it.
He didn't say how big it has to be. It'd be like magnifying glass.
We'll change the name as soon as you do that.
Like what you said you were doing.
Cory, Barney says he already has the Bloodline tattoo. Wait, this emoji is accurate because it's a bird on it and not Turnip Washington? Who's Turnip Washington?
Denzel Washington.
I know a Denzel Washington too. I mean, there's a lot of Washingtons.
George.
I mean, yeah, we know that one. I mean, there's probably a Howard Washington. There's probably a Scott Washington. There's probably an Andrew Washington. There's probably even a Cory Washington. So,
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know a Turnip Washington. I don't know anybody named Turnip. That's not a question. That's a statement about nickels. Well, then you should be here to answer that, Kyle. Almost called him Cory. George's brother Turnip. I guess. So, Cory, how'd you get into this? Where did you come from? And how did you figure out?
Well,
Yeah.
Got into it through crawlers.
Okay.
And my buddy was like, let's try some off-road.
Okay.
So I got an A-scale buggy.
Yeah.
Did some off-roading at Trains and Lanes.
Okay. How long did you do that for?
Not long.
Okay.
I never actually raced. Just a couple buddies go up.
Okay.
Raced.
All right. So you just
And
kind of showed up and had fun.
And then I built a 10-scale buggy for a carpet.
Yeah.
Never actually raced it, but went up with a few buddies and had our own races.
Okay.
Then I found out there was a basher course at Pheasantland.
Oh, okay.
So I came down there, was messing with my A-scale.
Yeah.
And I saw they're doing oval racing. And me, I used to go to Grandview every Saturday night, working on the tow truck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll build one of them.
Yeah.
So I got there when he was open. Practice. Someone else was out there one day.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty good. You should come out and try racing. So I tried racing.
Who told you that?
Jordan.
Fucking Jordan. If it wasn't for Jordan,
So
a lot of people have a lot more sprint car wins, wouldn't they? So I'm sure they'll thank him later. Anyway, so then you started Mud Boss. I remember that. You were the guy that Kyle would always say, Cory, do this to your car. You're like, okay. And then you didn't do it. And you go out there next week and Kyle will be like, well, did you do it? Because it looks the same. No, I didn't. And
I was just out there having fun.
You were doing a good job of driving. But, you go out there, you'd be leading like first 10 laps, but then the car just pushed so bad. You had nothing for when somebody actually came up that was fast. So, what made you get competitive then? How did you go from like just being like the laid back Cory, like, oh, I'm just out here having fun, to I want to win races?
Oh, probably the indoor season.
When you got good on wood?
Yeah, when I got good on wood.
You did get good on wood. Does Megan say that? Hey, Murphy's here. So, I remember that, because that was like your second season indoor, wasn't it?
That was my first season.
That was your first season indoor.
I did the half of the outdoor season.
Right. Oh, and that was your first time, because then you went to stock car, and then you also had the BL2.
Yep.
And you were able to really figure out how to get that BL2 to run. So, which that's no easy feat on that wood track. My question is how many 1/75th of a nickel can fit in 173? What is that? Is that 173,352 nickels? Sure. I don't know, Mike. I don't know.
Wait, what's that number again?
173,352. How many 1/75th of a nickel can fit into it? I mean, we got a machinist.
13,001,400.
Of 1/75th of a nickel.
Mm-hmm.
How big is 1/75th of a nickel, you think?
1/75th of it?
I mean, like in size, like millimeters.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think we want to sit there and do that in practice. I mean, it's probably really small. Kyle says all of it. So, 13 million, huh? It's a lot. Do you think Mike Gives Info knows that? I don't think he was expecting an answer.
Well, he got one.
Did he?
You asked a question, well...
Yeah, he got an answer.
He got an answer.
All right, let's see if he can fact check it. But that's something you can't ask AI. Look at that. That arm came loose.
Yeah, you better tighten that up.
I will.
Don't you work on your car?
I just got done racing it yesterday.
Mine's nice and clean.
Since I asked you to come on, I was going to work on it on the show, but now that you're here, we're going to work on your car.
My car's already race ready.
Well, we're going to put your tires on the wheels.
Oh, yeah, those ones.
Yeah, we're going to do that. I did buy new wheels yesterday, so I got to buy more tires.
Oh, what? So you have wheels without tires?
Yeah, I got wheels.
Quasi-speed?
Quasi-speed wheels?
Yeah.
No, I just got the regular, those J Concepts.
Okay, that's what I got. I never went with quasis, but that's all I had.
Because, I mean, they are a good deal. You get 4 for what? Same price as less than the quasi wheels.
I think quasi wheels were like 18 or 19 bucks.
Yeah. And then if you spend, I think it's like $29, you get basically 2 sets of wheels.
And somehow, along the point, I try to keep all my tires as a set.
Yeah.
Somehow I managed with 6 front wheels.
Oh, I always have.
Unmounted, and I have no clue where they came from. Oh, now it's broken.
Just touched it. See, I never really bought front tires, so I wound up with like two front tires. So I had to buy new front tires. So, but yeah, and you get a lot of mileage out of those fronts.
The left front definitely. The right front, not so much. You start getting that groove in it.
Yeah, the worst part is, it's that they just get so floppy.
Oh, that one's still pretty firm.
You know.
These ones are getting a little too soft.
Yeah, I mean, my one right front, it's like an old floppy condom.
Well, I'm knocking everything over.
And TJ burned up my tires. Oh yeah, I like turnips. You like turnips?
No.
No? Huh. All right, well. So, what made you go to sprint car from Mud Boss? What made you say, I want to try a sprint car? Because you just seem like a Mud Boss guy. You didn't seem like that's the direction you wanted to go because you were just out there like,
I was enjoying it.
Okay.
So I tried something new and I got better with it.
Okay. You did. I think that's kind of where you took off there.
And then when I dropped Mud Boss, I got even better with it.
Yeah, do you think it's just because, like, it's easier to drive compared to a Mud Boss? Where the Mud Boss is always, you're always fighting a car that's just tight.
I feel like they're more set up race car style.
Okay. They're more precise to drive. Where a Mud Boss is just kind of throw it in there and go for it.
As far as easier, I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, as far as driving, like, it's like driving with power steering versus no power steering in a Mud Boss. Like a Mud Boss, you got to kind of throw that thing around a little bit. These you do not throw around. So if you go into a corner and you turn it all the way, what happens?
I gotta loop it.
Right, but if you do that with a Mud Boss,
You might turn.
You might turn. So Adam says he's coming for you in 13.5 sprint tomorrow night. It won't take him long, man. Are you worried about Adam? And look at how he, gets going there in 13.5 and BL2.
All I can say is bring it on.
All right, there you go.
I like a good race. I don't care if I win or lose. I just like a good race.
If Cory could race any kind of RC car that he hasn't yet, what would it be?
If I knew more about the mod motors and stuff, I'd probably go to a late model.
Okay, what about that 10.5 late model class? Makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
I mean,
that became a thing, and it actually was. I'm not going to waste the money on something that you're going to have 4 or 5 cars every week.
Right. Well, we'll see how it turns out this winter. I think if they go with 10.5 late model with the car counts they've been getting in Ultimate, I think it should be half decent. And those cars do seem to fly around the track. So it's just a matter of, it's a lot of money to spend on a late model.
Yeah.
Especially those bodies.
Yeah.
And it's bad enough with these bodies, but
after everything, you're going to spend more money on a late model than you are on the sprint car.
Yeah.
Sprint car comes with everything except for electronics and wheels.
Right.
Whereas late model, you still have
need
to get
a body.
electronics, you have to get a body.
Mm-hmm. Those bodies are not cheap. So.
And I saved money on this because I already had steering servo, I already had receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I already had the 13.5 system.
Right. And you really don't go through bodies on these.
No, about one a season for me.
Okay. I know my other one, like that body was still fine.
My last body, I ran a full outdoor season on it and most of the indoor season.
Yeah. I mean, really, the thing we got to worry about is the wings.
I will say the next one I'm doing, I am definitely wrapping. The wrap definitely helps hold it together.
Yeah, painting's kind of a pain, ain't it?
Well, I mean, I only screwed up this side of the wing. That side's right.
Yeah.
That side's right. I did
did
that one backwards.
Yeah, I thought of you when I painted mine. I'm like, yeah. But then again, you put the wrap on it, nobody knows. I didn't even have to paint it. So.
You gotta watch, because the last one I did the same thing, and the wrap doesn't like to stick to the paint. I had a problem with mine peeling. That was the only panel I had a problem with it peeling.
I think Jan was telling me they have something where he works where they spray it down before they put the wrap on. It helps it adhere. I wouldn't mind trying that. I'll have to ask him about that. He'll always tell you he'll always say things like that, but then never tell you what it is.
Scott says late model kit is cheaper than a sprint car kit, though specifically because of the body. Yeah, but by the time you get a body, it's more expensive than
the body.
Or about the same price.
All right. Turnip with butter and a smidge of salt. Yeah, I've only really eaten them raw. I didn't think about having them cooked. That might be all right. Last week we should have changed it from Sunday in the caboodler because I didn't get many wins. What?
Computer.
Oh, in the caboodler. From now on, computers are now caboodlers. My caboodler broke. Not your caboodler. I think 10.5 late model will be good. I agree, Brian. What the fuck is a blue goat? There's a blue goat? Where the fuck's a blue goat? Have you seen a blue goat?
I haven't seen a blue goat.
I haven't seen one.
What a reason I won't.
All right. Davies, of course, has to argue with you.
Hey, I don't know. I only did rough numbers, so he could be right.
Oh, that's Blue Goat fan. He's a Blue Goat fan. Click yes. He's a fan of blue goats. All right. Voice to text. Voice to text. I like the caboodler better. Hey, is there something wrong with my caboodler? All right. So, all right. So Cory, you've done some announcing. What do you think of that job?
Oh, Kyle, you can have it back.
Yeah, I agree. What about the track maintenance?
I don't mind that.
Okay. Even when you get yelled at because it's too wet? Because they are all going to yell at you that it's too wet.
Yeah, but it was right.
Wait, they were right or you were right?
Oh, I was right.
Okay.
It was good by the time it went on. So.
That is such a Preston answer. Well, I was right.
Well, if I was in the wrong, I'd admit it, but
okay.
I was right.
If I can make a laugh from Happy, I think
just type.
Arsenick's having a stroke. He's having a stroke. I mean, because that's probably how he would say it. I'm having a stroke on my computer.
Voice to text, not voice the text.
He's having a stroke. Yeah. All right. So why don't you bring out them tires and show us what we're doing wrong?
I don't know. Everyone has their own way. Doesn't mean it's the right way or the wrong way.
Man, you were too laid back.
I'm here for a good time.
Okay. Well, you know, Davies would say, like, you're obviously wrong. This is the best way to do it.
Is this my screw or your screw?
That's probably mine, man, unless your car's falling apart on the spot. So.
Well, better not. I just went over it.
Yeah.
It
Hey.
smells clean. You want to smell it?
Sure. Let's complain about SMC batteries. Look at that.
Yeah.
And that's from nothing. Like, this is the second battery I had. Break that. They just start cracking.
I mean, I still run them, but I had a battery I had for a month and a half and it split open.
Davies, I'm pretty sure the viewers have finally burned out their last brain cell watching the show. Can you make an image of the voice?
Yeah, he's always watching it too, so.
I know. Well, I don't think he had any brain cells to begin with. So, but yeah, SMC, they really need to fix that. So, pretty much, I think, done with it. BL2.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Oh, I still have mine.
I still have mine. I gotta rip it apart and get it cleaned up, but. Oh, Cory, you might have to become full-time announcer because he's going to try and become a big diamond announcer.
You know, if he does, he would do really well with that.
He wanted to be a race car driver the other week. He wanted to buy a modified.
Stick with the announcing.
Man, that was mean.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I mean, you know, it's to the point, like, you just want to kind of focus on one class. Because it takes a lot of effort for either one, so. All right. Okay, you spoke to the owner of SMC. He said he understands there is an issue. They made the case too thin to fit a fatter cell. The next batch will be thicker and hold up better. Fat, lot of good it does me now. So that was a battery that was only a few months old too. Wasn't that
I
old?
mean, I still have my original too.
Yeah, because they were thicker back then.
The thing is, they don't hold charges well anymore because they're also.
That's what happens because you've used them for. I used them for a year and pretty much killed them.
I mean, I had nothing wrong with those batteries.
Yeah.
I feel like how much I used them and lack of maintenance I did on them, they held up pretty good.
Well, you ain't one of those guys that discharges them after you get done running?
It's already discharged from your the race.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. That's true.
They say you only put them in storage charge if you're not going to use them for like 2 weeks. So.
There's a BL2. I mean, the problem is, like, I'd have to do work to the BL2. I only got time for one car, and I wanted, I bought a new car here, and you know how it is keeping up with these things. Every week you got to basically tear it down. You got to go over everything, so that's what I got to do.
I have mine in case
tomorrow.
My dad wants to try it again, or my brother-in-law wants to try it.
What, BL2?
Keep it in the car.
Yeah, I mean, might, but at this point here, got to make more tires and do all that shit. You know how it is.
I haven't ran it since.
Yeah, you know how a pain it is making BL2 tires and all that. So.
I haven't ran BL2 since the beginning of summer last year.
Yeah. You kind of just.
I stopped about
right.
almost halfway through that season.
Barney's glad he has someone different on the show tonight. Besides myself, I mean, we could just let Cory go by himself and I can leave. Then it is completely different. Cory, what would you think of that?
No, I'm good.
I'll come back.
I think
in
I'll
half
go
an
home and go
hour.
to bed.
No, man. So, all right, bring out your tires. Let's do your tires.
These ones?
Those ones in the bag.
Oh, the new
The ones you bought from Walmart.
I didn't buy them from Walmart. It's just a Walmart bag.
Sure. Oh, those are half treads.
Oh, yeah.
Now, will you run these half treads early in the night when it's still kind of wet out after you get done ordering the track? Or will you wait until the track's pretty much baked in?
I'll probably wait.
Okay. All right. So then you know.
I mean, it depends on how the track dries.
Okay. All right.
And how many cars. Sometimes I had to start out on low tread or even full tread. Beginning of the season, I started on full tread.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the track started getting more grippy and grippy. Now I started on either low pins or.
It did take us a while to get some traction on that track, didn't it? Because it just wasn't used. But now it's starting to really kick in, just in time to finish
I think what race was that? I think since the 4th of July race.
Yeah.
That's when it started.
Yeah. Because it started getting more regular use. So. Oh, and you also make these fancy rubber headers.
I do.
I like
I
those.
owe TJ set.
Yeah. I like those. There's no Kmart anymore.
TJ, if you're still
Barney.
watching, I'm probably going to fire up this weekend. I know I keep saying it, but I actually am.
Yeah. But you're going to make them now 100% infill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done the model.
I'm surprised they stick together as well as they do without any infill in there.
Yeah, they're hollow.
Yeah, I know. I can feel that. I squeeze them. I can squeeze my headers.
Mine. This is the original set I made, and they're still going strong.
Yeah.
I mean, this side. Yeah, this side has one that's broken, but it's in the center somehow.
Yeah. I saved the ones you gave me until I got a new body. So. All right. So let's see how you glue these up. You got a fancy jig?
No.
Okay.
What do I look like?
Money bags. And you did get that fancy new job. Hey, don't you see Brandon there?
No comment.
Is Brandon still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got no comment on it.
Why? What's going on there?
When he's there,
Oh, okay.
he's gonna watch
I mean-
this and-
He called out sick of this show many months ago, and he still hasn't come back in.
Is he still a member of Bloodline?
I don't know. He doesn't
Wait, are those
race.
fronts too?
That's what it says. Low tread front. You bought 2 sets of fronts?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait now.
Okay.
I can glue up the fronts.
All
I
right.
might have them in the box.
Huh. You sure that's low tread there?
Yeah, they're
They are
low tread.
very low tread. Wow.
Alright.
So now, you tell me you don't put a hole in them.
No.
For outside. Do you
Yeah.
do for inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why don't you for outside?
I don't know. I've tried both, and I did better without the holes.
Okay. All right. There you go. TJ, Coleman, whenever. I love them. What does he love? What does
The
TJ
headers.
love? Oh, okay. Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, he could just love you. Well, he said them, not us.
Yeah. I mean, he's going for stagger.
Stagger.
Yeah. What if you put a front tire on the rear rim? What would happen?
That'd be like stance boy stuff.
That'd be cool. I think you should do it. Think it'll handle better?
If you tighten the car up.
Okay. All right.
I don't like these wheels already.
Yeah, I like the quasi wheels better.
I might just wait.
To be honest, these wheels are kind of ugly, don't you think?
Yeah, I was never a fan of them.
No, I'm not either. I like those. These kind of look old timey. It almost looks like Model T wheels. J Concept should improve that.
I mean, if they made them some like gold 5-spokes, then yeah,
Mm.
match my car.
Davey said, according to some pro drivers I asked, no holes in tires. I always did, but I stopped lately. Kurt Sieber, my head hurts listening to this. What did we do now to Kurt?
I don't know.
Okay. So you're done?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use these tires.
All right.
I don't like them.
So, tell me about your car. How do you got it set up? How much ride height do you have?
How much?
Do we want to measure it?
You got a tool with you?
It's in the toolbox. We'll break out the setup board.
Oh boy. Last time my car was on a setup board is when Scott Davies had it.
Oh, shit.
That was indoor. When I first built the thing.
So, 17.5 motor.
Take my trash in.
Cool. No, that's here. Let's put that. Alright, here we go.
I can't put my car on the setup board.
Why?
Can't give away secrets.
There's no secrets. We gotta do something.
I mean, to be
fill
fair,
the
I
time.
did change some things from indoor to the outdoor.
Okay, well. I guess we're not working on your car?
Let's see what your car's got. You were just.
Alright. I don't have any wheels on it. We can't do that. We can't do that.
You don't have wheels?
No, they're out in the car.
Hey, want mine? I'm gonna knock over Darth Vader.
Sure, give me some wrenches. Bottom drawer. Don't give away secrets, Corey.
Is this what you use?
Kyle, don't worry. There's 50-50 chance I'm back next week. What's that?
Is this what you use?
That's not driver, man. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
that's
fancy
an old.
setup board.
Yeah, that's an old time Craftsman.
Yeah, that's had it in my toolbox. So, I'm old. I have old tools from 1990s.
You have your own wheel nuts?
I do.
Good. I don't want you touching my nuts.
I was not going to touch your nut. Yeah, Kurt. Like these, I think these setup boards are like $25. They're pretty cheap. The Schumacher ones.
Or you could just go to a local glass maker and have them cut you one.
Or I can just go on AMAN and just order one and be done with it, and it's at my house in 3 days.
How much do they go for an A8?
I think like $25, 25, 29.
Yeah.
Not that much. Now, if it had Huddy on it, different story. If it had Huddy on it, that'd probably be $150.
Just because it says Huddy?
Anything that says Huddy costs more money. Yes, Davies. Order acrylic sheet from Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, stays straight, works.
Stays straight, works. Stays flat, it works. So, Corey, what did you want to try again? besides late model? Anything else? Just late model?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what else is there?
There's, you know, you can do more than just turn left, you know. Can you give me the 2 mil? 2.0. Somehow, some way, I lost my 2.0 MIP. My MIP driver. That is not 2.0. It's standard.
Well, it says 2.0.
Does it? It does.
I found it.
All right, there you go. I lost my other one then. There we go. Got wheels on it.
Oh, these are plastic.
Yeah, those are just cheapies.
They don't even have a battery in it. They don't even work.
You can read the numbers.
Yeah, but that's not as accurate.
Do I need to go beyond a millimeter?
You know,
Well, yeah. Give me ride height gauge. Should be on the one above it. Yeah, Huddy is a 3-time multiplier to the cost.
This?
Yes, the thing that looks like a paintbrush. So, all right. We don't have a battery in it, so I guess we got to throw this old junky one in. Let's hope it doesn't explode between here and there. What do you got for shocks?
Not right.
What is it?
Which is not right. See, either my calipers are wrong or yours are wrong, because I just checked it.
Mine are probably not that accurate, so.
Yeah, I think yours are off.
Seems like it's sitting about 1 mil too high. Yeah. But we got to take the shocks off anyway.
I put all my shocks on the same length in mine with your calipers I'm measuring.
What do you got?
3 millimeters over what I normally run.
If you want stagger, just belt your left rear insert. Yeah, you could do that, but I think that's illegal, isn't it?
It's not the stock quasi tire.
Huh?
It's not the stock quasi tire.
No, it's not. So, why did we do the ride height? I got to rebuild the shocks. I don't know. You told me to.
You're the one who wanted to.
I wanted to do it on yours.
Oh.
But you don't want to do it because you run yours low.
Yeah. I run it even lower indoor, but with the bumps in the track at Pheasant Lane recently, I raised it because I was rubbing.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting some chassis rub. So what does everybody think? So what does everyone think is BL2 Mud Boss going away? I don't think so. Do you? I don't see anybody really quitting it.
No.
No, I mean, still, yesterday they had a car, full feature. I mean, there were no B mains yesterday.
Traxxas Modified is becoming one of the biggest classes now.
Yeah. I'm more confused than Preston watching someone eat a hot dog. What does Kyle, where are you at if you're able to just sit there and watch the show?
He's sitting at home. He just didn't want to be on the show.
Why? Why is he so lazy? Do you think he's sleeping? Sleeping all afternoon?
Well, if he's sleeping, he wouldn't be typing.
I mean, he probably took a nap after work and it's just waking up.
I took a nap during work.
Yeah, maybe. Kyle, do you nap during work?
I do sometimes.
Really? Just when you're sitting there waiting for the machine?
Yeah, 15-minute break.
Oh.
Last 5 minutes, you start doing the head nod.
Huh. That's during the day shift, too. Because you're up early, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, out of all the tracks, you don't travel. But when you have traveled, have you liked any other tracks besides Pheasant Land?
I like Ultimate.
Okay.
I mean, besides the tire thing, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I'm
Are there any tracks you'd like to go to?
Well, I went down to WNRC last year.
To where?
WNRC.
Oh, okay.
And I was told.
Sound like you said Diddler RC.
And I was told that the day they raced it on the track didn't give justice, so I'd like to go back and try it again.
So you're going to try for the underdog race or maybe the King of Sling?
I gotta see what I'm doing those days, but
okay.
I'd like to make one of them.
So.
Because we're racing on a day. And,
he is at a corn concert. Kyle sometimes naps on his lunch break. And got done around 6:30. Well, you could have made it here. Why couldn't you have made it here? I mean, he's all full of questions and, you know, piss and vinegar online. He is backseat hosting, Skunk Boss. So, hey, here's your fucking tires. They are sticky. They feel sticky. So.
As sticky as the one time I screwed them up inside. You went like that and it sticks to your hand.
Oh, because they, you know, you let them touch the floor?
No.
When it was still wood? Oh, all right.
No. Inside on the dirt.
Okay. So, Cory, you have an interesting thing with your bearings. You want to elaborate on that?
What do you mean? How I swap them every week?
Yeah, you swap them every week. You have a second set, and you swap bearings every week.
Yeah. So
every week you swap your bearings.
Yeah, I mean, they're not brand new, but I clean them out.
Okay. So, like, you know, this week here, all new like, that's a new set of clean bearings.
Yeah, I just
put
a new set of clean. I mean, he's been pretty good.
Give me the plier, or shock plier or something. So,
You get these on Amazon?
the shock pliers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like mine, but mine are gold.
Yeah. I do like that idea, though. I do think it's not bad. Yeah, I do. I like that. Having an extra set and then just swapping them out. I mean, the biggest thing with these things is how those big bearings stick in the rear hub after a while if you don't take them out regularly.
Especially
you ever run into that?
Especially if you have a brass hub.
Yep.
They stick even worse.
Yep. Someone has to entertain you people. He's saying, entertain. You people. What is wrong with him? I don't know. He's
still napping.
I use the same bearings, but I take every bearing, including the training bearings, out every week and flush re-oil them.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
I mean, but it shows in your results. But what about for Davies?
Has Davies done much racing this summer?
He's been out pretty much this summer. I've seen him a lot this summer. Kurt, I don't think I've cleaned a bearing this summer. I mean, you see that. Some guys do, some guys don't.
Oh, my last car, I did absolutely no maintenance on it, and that's why I bought this car, so I'm just trying to keep up with it now.
Davies, you do a lot of work to not make a podium. Oh, man. That was
Shots
me.
Are being fired.
Yes. So, how much droop do you run in the rear?
None.
No droop? Let's see. Put it down there. Every week at Ultimate. Oh, you don't. Man. Why don't you run droop?
I don't know. Just worked.
Okay.
If it ain't broken, why fix it?
Okay. How long do you run your shocks?
Until I start leaking. Okay. No, I try to change them once a week.
Yeah.
Oh, this one has a little droop.
Yeah, the seals are starting to get to the point where now they turn into chocolate milk after a week.
I got a new seal kit in my truck. I was trying to get this done before I came over here, so I didn't put it on this week.
But it didn't work out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm emptying these out. I'm going to refill them. That's a tomorrow or maybe later on project. Scott David, well, you ran a mod car against one other car and probably got beat by a 13.5 Kyle. Wow. So Kurt, I haven't changed shock wheel either. Kurt, sounds like my kind of guy. Low maintenance. Skunk, you are the OG blood clot. Hey, you made the Oh, man. Davies is fighting with Kyle. Who do you think is right on that one?
I'm staying out of it.
You sure?
I avoid conflict.
Why do you avoid conflict, Cory?
Because it's not fun.
But that's what we thrive on here. Someone's got to piss somebody off. If I'm not doing it, you have to be. Because, I mean, Kyle's not here to do it. So, what do you think is the 5-pound springs front and left rear, 10 pounds right rear? I don't think you change springs. I'm always changing springs depending on the track.
Well, I ran this.
Man,
The only thing I changed going from Pheasantland to Ultimate was wing location.
Okay. That's pretty much it.
That is it for me.
Like yesterday.
Depending on earlier in the day, I might mess with some rear steer at Ultimate. But
last Saturday, I went and I was talking to Travis because this car just seems to be tight. So we put a green spring on it. That helped. So I use them custom work springs. It makes it easier with the color coding. Oval RC, this show is inspiring me to build my sprint car. No, it's not, Mark. You will never build that sprint car.
Yeah, he's got a legacy sprint car that I destroyed the tire on, but it made him faster.
But he's never really even raced that thing. He's afraid.
That's because I busted up the tire on him.
He could buy another one. He's got all that Oval RC money. I mean, Oval RC makes about $1,000 every hour. All of its viewers. All right, Kyle and Davies are going at it. Davies, I did, but also had on slicks, so I tried something. You rip the car apart every week and still get beat by Billy with a thrown together car. I mess with toe, but usually wind up at 12 in and 6. Where do you go with toe?
10 and 8.
10 and 8. Okay.
How do you get 12?
Oh.
I
know Marabella says he's, he starts with
plus the additional 2.
Marabella,
10,
yeah, he starts
8.
with 6. Now you go into the short wheelbase, right? Or are you still at the long?
I switched to the short.
What do you think about it?
I ran short inside.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how it benefit me. I didn't see any real changes on my lap times.
Okay. All right. Does it feel better?
What? I ran 2 races with it.
Okay. All right. I would think, you would notice it right away, but I guess not.
I think I figured it almost made the car tighter, which don't make sense.
So, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
The short wheelbase will be looser.
Let's see. 5 building the plate. Sounds like Kurt's got something going on there.
I like the winky face.
For not making any podiums, you guys say my name in the results slot. Did we say his name tonight?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Sorry, Scott.
You had to admit the truth. Davies just loves to
do. It's normally someone else's name and then his name, and that's it.
Somebody else's name?
And
somebody else's name? Then his.
No, just 2.
Just 2? Oh, because that's it. Nothing else. Wow. And that's your fanboy, Davies. I didn't race this weekend. I was at the beach. Oh, man. I was hoping he was going to race this weekend.
That's right. Kurt does run a rip car.
Oh, does he? Okay. Someone was yelling at me thinking I had a rip car. I don't have a rip car. Usually because there was 5 cars and you spun out 3 of them. Man. What weight shock oil do I have in that jar? Man, that's a little bit of everything. How's it smell?
It smells like brake cleaner and
yeah, there's probably some of that in
WD-40 and
a little bit of that. So it's good stuff. You can have a swig, man. It gets you high. Oh man. All right. Well, the shocks are almost off. So let me see there. Where do you start out with your Kurt Siebel. Yeah, boy. FAF.
Fast as fuck.
Fast as
Wait, am I
fuck.
allowed to curse on here?
You're allowed to curse. I just don't think he wanted to type it all out.
Well, that's what FAF stands for.
Yeah, I know. Now I do, now that you
Yeah.
told me. Yeah, I just don't think you
Old
wanted
people.
Yeah. I know. Hey, it's Murphy again. Let me see your car.
Mine.
Yeah, yours. Let's see. I'm just looking there. So you have yours in the back holes. Let me see where mine are.
Well, just by looking, I can tell you. Yours are straight.
Yeah.
That means the max you can do is 8 and 8.
Okay.
But you only can do it on the one side, because this one will actually kick it out this way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, which will give you less. It would turn it into 6 degrees instead of 8.
Let me see. Alright, so you're all the way. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So we're at the same spot. There you go. Maybe we should get some of those ripped chassis. What do you think?
I'd try it.
Alright.
I was down
Brett,
to try it.
bring us chassis. He's making fun of the old people comment. He's one of them. Davies is one of them. TJ, I tried to get one for Billy the last time he was down, but he said Brett got the last one. So thanks, Brett. What do you use to clean your motor for 13.5 and BL2? CRC contact cleaner. What do you use?
That's what I use.
Okay, that's what Kurt told me to use. Mark, I never cleaned my BL2.
I never cleaned my BL2 either.
Kyle cleans his with water. So, RIP converts CW, not GFRP. So where are you two going to play this week? Barney's just rushing this along. Where are you going to go race this week, Cory?
Pheasant Land on Tuesday.
All right, we got to look here and see. What is the advantages and disadvantages from steel to ceramic diff? Do they mean bearings? All right. So Loudon posted that September 27th, the P8 Dirt Oval Championship. That's 2 Saturdays from now. What do you think about that, Cory? Are you going to go?
2 Saturdays from now?
3 Saturdays. 3 Saturdays.
No, I'm not going.
No? Why not?
Going dirt biking.
Okay. You could get a clock. Fucking Murphy. Stop it. Murphy! Yo! Murphy! Psst. Get out from there. Fucking, oh, that fucking asshole's gonna knock over that fucking shelf. Murphy! Psst.
They walked that way.
Yeah, I know. I'm just watching. You could be sneaking back.
When's the underdog race? Is that the 13th or the 20th?
I don't know. This Saturday, though, is the Racer Series at Ultimate. Start to you. Did we determine that, Kyle? Do you know about the Racer Series?
My top 2 search things is Pheasant Land and Ultimate RC.
Because Ultimate will not be running Thursday, but they will be racing Saturday for the Racing Series.
Start time race
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
And then they'll be doing Sunday at 12. And tomorrow night will be Pheasant Land. We're going to start at 7 o'clock. Doors open what time?
5.
Yeah, it's 5. 5. Yeah, you got it.
I didn't think about that one.
All right. I thought maybe you were confused. Like, are you asking me? Yes, I am.
But that was me.
Okay, I thought. God damn, the cat's back. So, what are you running tomorrow night?
13.5 sprint.
Oh, and RJ's is running Sunday. Where else is running? Can you think of anything else? Local?
Where is New Jersey?
Hoagland?
Yeah.
It's in New Jersey, Jobstown. Have you thought about going there? I hear it's open tire there for 13.5. I don't know if they changed that or not. Last year it was open tire.
Ultimate is somewhat more open, but I always ran Quasi and I did pretty good there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really switches too much from Quasi there. So, of course, Davey's going to tell me I'm wrong and tell me why. Brett's cars are fast. I'm hopefully going to be back in one Saturday. No, don't encourage Murphy, Barney. I will yell at Murphy. Brett, all fresh and ready for the Kool-Aid Man on Saturday. The Kool-Aid Man. Underdog is the 20th. And that will be Pheasantland, right?
Yeah, I'll be at that one.
Yeah. Adam, see you tomorrow. Football starting. Oh, so we got to get off for football. 13.5 sprint is Quasi, Hot Laps, or Hoosiers. Quasi are good, but the newer.
Yeah, every time I race that Ultimate,
better.
I always start with a new set of low tread Quasis.
Yeah.
Brand new set.
And then ground and bald. No?
Track does it.
Yeah, that's why I said the track does it.
Yeah.
Yes. It grinds them down for you. So.
And then go to pile, and after that day, and we'll see if I can use them for indoor. For slicks.
I mean, you're going to need some for indoor, so. Now, how long do you think you get out of a set of slicks before they're no good?
Depends on where I race.
Okay.
If I race these at Ultimate again, they'd probably be, I don't know.
Too soft?
I don't know if I'd make it.
How long have you been running those?
Well, ran them once at Ultimate, turned them to slicks, and
Okay.
when was the last time I raced? I raced the Racer Series at Ultimate, the first one.
Okay.
And then I did the money race the Thursday after.
Okay.
And both times I started with the new set of Quasis, and I still have the other set in my box.
Okay.
And I've been running these at Pheasantland since.
How many sets of quads did you buy a season?
Depends on, if I race the Pheasantland, I could probably get away with 2.
Okay. But if you go somewhere else, then you're going through more.
Last year I made one set last me the whole year.
Okay. That's pretty good. Even I went through more than that. 76 or the 20th. Yeah, let's see. Well, I'm going to sleep. I'll see you two sometime in the future. See you, Barney. Yeah, Barney, I haven't seen you out racing. If they are stretched and baggy, they could be a handful at Ultimate. Kyle, Night Barney. 76 or the 20th. Kyle will be at that. Mark, they're starting real early in the morning. So, well.
How early, Kyle? How early?
Who's starting early?
I'm going to guess the underdog race.
Oh, okay. 11? Can't start much earlier than that. Can you imagine if they started the race at like 9 in the morning?
Nah, I think the absolute earliest you probably start is probably 10.
Yeah. Kurt, I've worn out a set of Quasis each time at Pheasantland. Oh, but he is fast.
Yeah, he is fast.
So, maybe that's why. Yeah, the underdog race is starting early enough to allow race to go to the 76ers, so racing starts at 10 or 11. 10 is really early. That'll probably deter a few people, I think, don't you? You don't think?
Yeah, because I mean, practice would start at 8.
Yeah.
It's not like you're getting there at 10.
Yeah, Oval RC, I'll be working at the Ole Fair 18th, 19th, 20th. Please rain. No rain. Well, Mark, you could still make it. I mean, how long do you got to work at the Ole Fair? How many tractors are you going to sell at like 7 o'clock at night at the Ole Fair? How many do you think? 0. Nobody cares.
I'm going to the Ole Fair on the 3rd, the 18th.
Not a fan of the foams and the Quasis. They break down too quick. Well, that's what you were saying. I find it's more the rubber just gets floppy.
It depends on how you prep your tires.
Yeah.
I've had it somewhere the tire itself was in good shape and the foams were done, and I have it where the foams were still good and the tire was done.
I just
I
get
think
it.
it all depends on the track and how you prep them.
I usually just get it where the tires just start to turn into fucking balloons. Old rubber balloons. Now, the foams are okay, but the tires are just ballooned. So, if it rains, I can go to the 76er next week. I just know quasi tread. That's really a temporary thing. We're basically just running them to get the bald. I don't know. I mean, I always feel like if you put like 3 races on a set of quasi and it still has tread, you just got lucky. So, quasi foam is the weakest link. The foam breaks down, gives you too much air gap, and lets the tire stretch out. Maybe that's why it stretches out, because I just always find those tires just turn to freaking balloons, and that's what usually kills them. That's when you're going down the straightaway, and by the end of the straightaway, you can just hear it going flap, 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 flap. Or they're ballooning up. Like I had to move my Nerf bar in further forward because the tire would expand so much it was hitting it. And when you get to the end of the straightaway, then the car all of a sudden would just spin out.
Oh, on this side.
Yeah, on both sides.
On both sides.
Yes, it would get that. It would get that large by the end of it. So, do you think fish think we are aliens? Absolutely. I mean, like you catch a fish, you just pull it out of the water, and like you're just taking shit out of its mouth. Weighing it with a scale and measuring it and shit like that.
Gods.
And then you're throwing it back in. That fish is just... He's just going to his friends. He's like, you won't believe what just happened. And they're like, you're freaking nuts, man.
He's got anal probe by an alien.
Aliens just abducted me. They just pulled me out of the water into something I couldn't breathe. Oh.
Into space.
Yeah. I mean, for fish, where we live is outer space. So, I don't know. I mean, what do you think about aliens, Cory?
There's probably some out there.
Do you think they've come to Earth and like anal probe people?
I feel left out.
What's that?
What?
You what? Do you feel that aliens, do you think that aliens come to Earth and abduct people to anal probe them? Like you would do a fish?
No.
No? Okay. All right. All about the surgeon. I've been on the same sets of full tread since Motorama at Riverview. Same set of full tread, and they are still 3/4 pin. But if it's high grip, yes, they do get toasted quick. Next question: do you think squirrels know that we call them squirrels? What do you think they call us?
Oh, squirrels are intelligent.
Why do you say that?
Oh, they're just intelligent. They're like secret little spies. They have their own little...
I don't think they are.
Yeah, no.
Squirrels don't know that we call them squirrels. They don't have a name for us either because I don't think they communicate that way. Now the question is, what does your dog think you are?
Friend.
Okay. Does it ever just like wonder like, why are you so different than me?
Oh, he could not like me. He could be rubbing his butt on my pillow as we speak right now.
But that usually is a sign that they love you. They want to share their scent with you.
Share your scent somewhere else.
Okay, well, there you go. Rubber tire at Staub's the last weekend of September. That's from Lance. I don't know.
I would go to Staub's.
Yeah, I hear it's really good. Maybe one of these days we'll have to go up there. Maybe last weekend of September, Cory.
Maybe.
Get it in before the end of the season.
That's all past Harrisburg, ain't it?
Yes. How far is Staub's, Lance? So, yeah, what does your dog think of you? Like, what does it think you are? Like, you're this weird thing that walks around on 2 legs. You think it just goes like, how the fuck does it do that?
Like, pick this stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't do that. So they do say, like, I was watching a video the other day, dogs can remember a lot of shit.
Oh, Gettysburg. I have a place to stay then.
Where?
My grandmother's house.
Oh, okay. So we can all stay at Cory's grandmother's
She'll
house.
probably let you pitch tents.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little cold the end of September.
What are some must-attend RC races coming up? Mark, you're asking us. You should know this. You're the guy who travels all over the world. Stavs is the best track out there, and it's not even close. Well, I hear that a lot. Well, you know.
Yeah, Stavs mostly runs foam tire, don't they?
Yeah. I would say a lot of people are going to say Stavs. You know what Preston wouldn't say? Underdog. Preston would probably love if nobody goes to the underdog race.
Why?
Because I think he'd like to see it dead. Do you want to read what Davey said? He's being completely inappropriate about your grandmother. And you let that guy touch your car. Dave Bartels.
No, Will Smith, this guy.
We could hang out with Dave Bartels. Have you ever met Dave Bartels?
No, I don't think I have.
Oh, you'd like
If
Dave.
I have, I'd have to see his face. But...
Yeah. Yeah. Bethel Race Arena in Connecticut is a great track. Uh-oh. Hey, Kettle. I think he's referring to Dave Bartels. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, big races, you know, probably the Racer Series this weekend, right?
Wait, what?
Big races, the Racer Series this weekend.
They
Right?
can have fun at that.
Huh?
They can have fun at that.
Yeah, it's a big race. So, there you go.
That's too last minute for me.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess, Motorama. Do you ever think about going to Motorama?
Yeah, that's a whole weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't think you'd be up for that? And the $100 entry fee?
Yeah, no, I'll just go watch for a day and go home.
Okay.
I mean, most time, I think last time I was there, last year when I went, I think I watched the RC racing for maybe 15 minutes. And that was it. The entire day I was there.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They did race at Foxtrot this weekend. Kurt was up there. Kurt Nicholas.
Where's that?
New York. You ever think about traveling more to race? You got your trailer now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. No?
Maybe. Maybe next
Okay.
year.
Maybe next year. All right. So I mean, you know. So you're thinking about maybe getting, you know, late model, seeing where that goes. Would you try Mod Sprint?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a whole new animal, isn't it?
Yeah, because now you're playing with motor. I don't know.
No,
People run a 6-turn here. People run an 8-turn here. I don't know.
it's, you know,
I like a spec class.
it's not that difficult with the motor. You just put a motor in there and just go, okay, well, put in whatever you can handle. You know, then you could like put in boost and whatnot. Play around with that. Well, once you do, like, and you start playing with it, it's kind of fun. So I like playing with that on the 17.5 here. So Mod Sprint on foams is the best. Dave Bartels is pretty good when it comes to driving, setting up cars. What are you laughing about?
Yeah,
What's funny?
Scott heard me gonna Will Smith this guy. Keep my wife's there. Keep my grandmother out of your mouth.
NHIS is having a dirt race on the 19th. I'm heading up to Loudon for it. Would you go up there to race with Skunk Boss in the north? The Great White North.
Where's that?
Connecticut.
Got a bunch of guys going, I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going up there.
We're going to He came down here, so it's only
Yeah.
fair you guys go up there. And if you
All
guys
right.
go, I'll go.
All right.
He did come down for your bloodline race.
You did. That's what you were going to be. Yeah. Davies is a weird guy. Dave Bartels is what Davies thinks he is as a racer. Dave is good though.
I was about to say, is Dave good?
He is good.
Because that would
Like
make
if
sense.
you ask Davies a question, he'll usually say, "Well, Dave would know a lot more than I would." You know. Dave would probably agree with that.
Yeah, I can't talk too bad about Scott. I'm gonna be pitting next to him all winter.
So, I guess it's no secret now. You've heard about Pheasantland, right?
What?
Haven't you heard?
About what?
Haven't you heard? Tell me what's the last you know.
I know nothing.
Well, it's staying.
That's no good.
Yeah, because it needs to be pulled out and cleaned. This one was just pulled out and cleaned because I had to replace that A-arm. So, let's talk about Pheasantland. There was considerable serious negotiation that it might have been sold. You've heard about that, of course.
Yeah, it wasn't?
No, it's not going to be.
Okay, good.
He has changed his mind. And he decided he wants to keep running it.
I don't think it'd be the same.
If he didn't run it, I agree. And I think he realizes too, it wouldn't be the same if he lost it. For himself, I don't think he would be happy with that. So we're all very glad to hear that news. So, oh well, I just did talk about it. So, I still want my Cooperland shirt.
Dave was
I'm washed up. Scott would drive away from me all day long. Well, he has been up there at what's that place? Pit Stop. So I can't believe you're letting him do that.
I don't think you can talk about that, Aaron.
Yeah, well, we just did.
About what?
Pheasantland. So, but anyway, it's going well. Everybody's talked about it at this point. So,
I've heard it from like 12 different people.
Yes, I've heard it from more than that. So, and also Ultimate, they've also said like they're not going anywhere. They're going to still be around.
Yeah,
RJ's, I hear, is still going to be around. We've heard from Brett that they're making plans to just keep pushing forward. Brett's even talking about he wants to put in a bigger track.
Indoor or outdoor?
Indoor. So, yeah, I missed hanging out with Bartels at White Rose. White Rose was fun. Asphalt.
Never been there.
Yep, that's what we heard, Brian. No, you haven't been there. So, not many people have. Because nobody wants to run asphalt. Especially for oval. So, Cory, now that we know where you're going to race, if you got any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Myself? That's
Okay.
about it.
You're just completely independent. Okay. You pay your own bills.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, got to get expensive after all, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's less expensive if you actually maintain your car.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So are you spending less money now on this car than you do on the other one?
Yeah.
Now your other car, did you buy that new?
Yeah.
Did you?
But
Why didn't you maintain it then?
I don't know, I just feel like when I was racing inside is when I really got into it, and
Okay.
then I tried maintaining
You
my
got
car.
you wanted to be super competitive because that was a very competitive field.
Yeah.
It was tough to win there on a Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah. Dave, I suck at off-road. It's a complete circus. Bring popcorn. Kyle likes popcorn.
Y'all kick Kyle off the show?
No, Kyle just decided he wanted to quit and just stay home and sleep. And pizza. No one told him he had to. I would bet. All right, so.
Was he talking about me?
I don't know. No freaking clue. Asphalt is for getting to the track. I like racing asphalt. All right, so we got to thank Rip Motorsports, KHD. Who else we got to thank? Papa Willie's, J Body, Ultimate RC. I think that's it. I think I got them all. So, I think that's a show, man. Unless you got something else to say.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Well, obviously you don't. Yes, maintenance. No one taught him. Okay. I'll buy you
Hey,
pizza. You
Scott, I'm
come to
doing better with
Pheasantland,
this
Dave.
car. Gets looked over once a week.
Looking
Full
for an
breakdown.
attaboy. Hope everyone stays home tomorrow night. I can't do 2:30 a.m. again. Oh, come on, Mark. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
Let's pack
2:30?
the pits tomorrow night. 150 entries,
No, please don't.
and you can run it.
If there's 130 entries on a Tuesday night, I'm packing up and
There's
going
only
home.
one round of qualifying. It'll be fine.
You're still going to be looking at like 11, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You'll
Then
get
I
it
got to
done.
go
We'll
home
get it done by
go
10.
get 2 hours of sleep and...
Ah, you just go right to work, man. What time did you get home and finally to bed that night?
3?
I was finally asleep around 4.
It was like 3:30.
And then I was up again.
Luckily, I didn't go home, so...
Oh, you went to Megan's.
5-minute drive versus a 20-minute drive.
Yeah, I got back, fell asleep around 4. Then I was up around 7:30.
Yeah, if I went home, it probably would have been close to 4.
I tried to get up at 7:30. I just couldn't do it. I even pounded coffee and I just went back to bed till like 9. But then the problem with a night like that is the next day if you don't get enough sleep, you feel hungover.
Well, first off, I slept till 11.
Yeah.
I took a nap at 5 p.m. till at 8, and I was up all night. And then I was super tired for work on Monday.
I bet you did.
I was...
It really screws up your schedule, doesn't it? Sucks to be old and working, doesn't it? Yeah. So. Until TC, 130 entries will be done by 10. Kyle can do it. No one would be yelling at Kyle that he took too long for the show. Anyway, well, that's it. That's the show. I think we're done here. So, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, whatever. We'll be back next week, and we'll see if we get Kyle Horning on the show finally. Kyle is our featured guest, and thank you very much to Cory for coming out.